Hey guys, and welcome to this video. I'm going to talk today about how to learn to draw the way that Leonardo da Vinci learned to draw. And if you think I sound funny, it's firstly because I'm Swedish and secondly because I have a terrible cold. Sorry about that. I have done some research on Leonardo da Vinci and discovered that the reason he had to be a master artist is that he wasn't allowed into the universities to study because he had the wrong class. He was the wrong class in society to be able to be allowed to do that. So he learned how to be a master artist. And how did he do this? Well, I'm going to talk about 3 things today, and the first thing he did was drawing things that were moving. Since there wasn't much still images around there and absolutely no video cameras or anything like that, he drew things that were moving, like people and carts and animals and stuff like that. And what does this do for us? Well, it really makes us sharpen our senses and really focus and concentrate. So when we try to draw something that is moving, it actually draws out the better artist in us, because we have to focus much more. So I have been experimenting with this lately because a friend asked me on Facebook if I couldn't make a video on how to draw Disney princesses, and I was watching videos of Jasmine from Aladdin. Did I pronounce that correctly? Anyway, I watched videos of Jasmine and trying to learn how to draw her, and drawing her while she was moving actually really helped because I had to focus on it. So this is the first thing that Da Vinci did that I want you to try, and that's to draw things while they are moving, so you have to focus more. The second thing that Da Vinci did was master studies. He studied old painting masters, and he studied their methods and their mediums and whatever. And he studied with a master, also a teacher, and he did his master's paintings the exact same way that the master did it. If the painting was done in coal and oil, then he first drew it in coal and then painted it in oil. So he redid the master's painting stroke by stroke, which helped him to learn the master's way of doing things and learning the master's techniques and skills. And this is something we can do also, and you don't have to pick a classical master if you don't like your pictures, like Michelangelo or Da Vinci. You can pick just some artists that you really like and that is really, really good. And if you try to copy their images as closely as possible, and works best if you do it in the same medium, you will learn how they did their image. So maybe you are a big Psycho Jasmine fan here on YouTube, or maybe you're a big Dali fan. Look at their images and then try to copy them exactly to be exactly as them, and then you will learn how they did through experimentation. That's how he drew that line. Oh, he mixed those colors to make that specific color, and so on and so forth. So that's the second thing I want you to try, master studies. The third and last thing that Da Vinci did and that I want you to try is gamification. Da Vinci actually made games out of his drawing practicing, and that's what I want you to do also, because when we think about practice or school or whatever, we think, oh, it's boring, I don't want to do it, and we lose focus quickly, don't we? Right? I know. I'm a teacher, so I met a lot of kids, and I know. And I've been a kid also. Or have I? Yes, I have. But you can do games of your drawing practices, and one game that I have invented is called the watch, or the timer. And what you do is you pick out a timer, maybe in your cell phone or somewhere else, and then you pick a picture or an object or anything that you want to learn to draw, and you calculate how much time it takes for you to draw this thing. You start your timer and you draw it, and you try to draw it as good as possible. And when you're done and you have an as exact copy as you can possibly make, you stop your watch and you check how long it was. Say you were drawing a superhero and it took you 10 minutes. Now your object is in 3 rounds, 3 more drawings. Try to beat that time. If you did it in 10 minutes, try to do it in 9 minutes instead, and be as exact as possible. And when you beat your time, try to beat the next time, and always compete with yourself, because this will make it more fun, and it will make you more focused. And you can even compete with others. If you have friends that like to draw, you can do this with them as well, and you can all compete who can complete the drawing as quick as possible, because this element will also make you learn how to draw faster, actually. And another detail that I added in my version of this game was that I also added a point system. I said to myself that every picture I made was from the beginning worth 1,000 points, and for every mistake I made in a drawing I would deduct or withdraw 100 points. So I tried to not, and it made me not wanting to make any errors. And if I say I did 3 errors in the first round, in the first drawing, then I tried in the second round to have less errors. And yeah, that's a fun game you can do. And you can invent your own games, of course, if you have a better idea for a drawing game. You can play Draw Something on your iPad if you want to. But gamification is a real strong tool if you want to learn how to draw faster. So in summary, the things that I talked about in this video that Da Vinci did to help him learn how to draw faster, and that you can try, is the first thing: he drew things that were moving to sharpen his senses. And he did master studies. He studied what the masters had done before him, and to learn their techniques. And the third and last thing he did was gamification. And like I said, you can invent your own games, or you can try my game, the timer, if you want to. And it'd be cool if you invent a game, if you could post a comment about it here, or on Facebook, and tell me about it if you have invented a game, or if you know of some other drawing game. And I hope you've learned something from this video, and enjoy watching the end of my strange skull paintings, and I'll see you in the outro screen very soon. Bye bye. Da-da-da! Hello and welcome to the outro screen. Snotty nose. Ta-da! Hello and welcome to the outro screen. Thank you for watching today's video. I really hope you learned something. If you like this video, please spread it on the internet, on Facebook or Twitter, or wherever you are the most on the internet. If you liked this video enough, please subscribe to my channel. So will be more and more people around here speaking English, learning how to draw. If you have any suggestions or questions or any other things you want to write to me, put it in the comments below or on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram. Until next time, I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye!